Kicks 105.5. Dirks Bentley, Drunk on a Plane. Been there, done that, got the T-shirt. It is 7:49 on, can I call it lovely?
Yes, you have my approval. It's lovely so far.
So far, well, it's not bad. It's
Not bad.
10.
You know, we really can't complain about the cold. I mean, we live here. I was here last year. It was cold last year. It's cold again this year. It just comes.
I just keep hoping for this global warming, you know?
That's a
No, I
deluded
didn't
wish.
mean it that way.
I remember I used to go snowmobiling when it was 30 below. You know?
Yeah, but that was back before you had a brain.
I still don't know if I do.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I have seen The Wizard since.
I have, done things like that too when I was younger.
Yeah.
Now I go out. We've been getting the goat barn ready for the cold weather, moving lights and putting fresh sawdust down, making a moor, moving a hay feeder, and just getting up and getting down and doing what I do in that weather is it's a challenge
Yeah.
to put it mildly. So let's talk about insurance. Are you in the insurance business now?
I am, sir. Yes. Yes, as of January 1, my wife and I, Jennifer Barrett and myself, are
Just let me shake your hand.
Thank you, sir.
You're officially Old Man Barrett.
Yep. I still have a boss, though. She's very nice.
Fortunately,
My
you
father was
married
very
her.
nice,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So, but it's going very well. It's very surreal being in there these couple of days without Dad.
You seem a little different.
Yeah, I think it's...
You feel more confident.
No, it's not.
You
no.
feel more mature.
No, it's more the, I told Dad to do that. Oh, now I got to write a check after that?
The responsibility is weighing you down. I got it.
No, it's been great. We totally are. We have a lot to do because, of course, we're still kind of in disrepair from the backup of snow and ice.
Have they got that all fixed?
We're waiting. You know, they have to file a proper permitting with the state of Vermont to get approval to do that. Or obviously,
To do the abatement. Now,
Right.
this is the floor stuff.
yeah. So we're still waiting on that.
So they're going to have to tear. They got to tear up all the carpet in the whole place.
Yes.
Move all the desks around.
Yes.
Tear up all the floor.
Yes.
Put down new floor. Put down new carpet. And you're supposed to work while all that's going on.
How does my face look now, Val?
Yeah. And you're supposed to work with all that going
Yeah,
on.
we'll have to work around it the best we can, but I mean, obviously, we can't be in there when they're doing the abatement. So we will stay posted on what's happening and let people know. Hopefully.
Have they given you a time frame, a timeline?
Not yet. Once the permitting's approved, we'll know everything. So
Man.
yeah, it's
And how long does the permitting take?
They say 10 days.
And how long has it been?
I don't know. I hope they file this like right off. Hopefully not yesterday.
Oh, all right.
So,
well,
but we're getting there. But it's a perfect example that the claims can happen to everyone
absolutely.
and anyone.
And the people may go through the same thing. They may be in an old house,
Mm-hmm.
and they may discover that there's lead paint on their walls or around the windows or asbestos that has to be,
It's properly removed. Safe
and
disposal.
when it's discovered by a contractor, they have to.
They are required by law to mitigate appropriately.
Right.
So, yeah, it's
So,
interesting.
so this is a lot more expensive than just a normal repair would have been.
It is.
This isn't just roof damage with drywall and replacing the carpets. This has gone to quadruple or 5 times what that would cost.
I suspect, yeah, it'd be pretty well up
Is
there.
the insurance covering all of it?
It's going to be, yeah. They're required to because it's discovered that this is now part of the loss, so they have to abate appropriately and make it safe to be.
See, this is a good question that just came up. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Because it would have started with the drywall, the roof, and maybe the carpet got wet.
Right. And the peril that's
And-
covered is the backup of snow and ice. The backup of snow and ice caused the drywall to be damaged and caused the carpet to be ruined and caused the subfloor to get wet.
And the insurance company won't argue that the snow and ice didn't cause the asbestos to be there.
Right. No, they're not. They can't. They get their job is to give you back what you had. They're not going to put new asbestos in, but they. I hope not.
We got our fingers crossed. Yeah.
But that's their job is to, obviously they're not going to better us, so they're not going to say, "Oh, how about this? How about we do this really rockin'
No,
ceramic
in fact,
tile?"
they'll do it as cheaply as they possibly can. Probably.
Yeah. And that's. I hate to say it that way because it sounds rough, but yeah, their job is to mitigate their expense. But they're not gonna go totally cheap. They're gonna go within reason.
They just got exposed in a big way to a lot more than they would normally have gotten exposed to.
Right. And if they don't properly mitigate the asbestos, then there's liability concern down the road for anybody who might get mesothelioma. Did I say that right? It's early.
I
But
don't know.
get the lung cancer with related to asbestos. I mean, there could be some real litigious opportunities there for people if this was
Right.
not taken care
So
of.
they're going to replace your subfloor, your carpet, all that stuff, and drywall, and a new roof.
New paint.
So
No,
this
they're
is
not going to
really-
replace the roof because the roof.
Oh, they'll patch the roof.
Then they don't pay for that because the roof is not. That the roof caused the problem, but the roof was the problem. You know what I mean? So
Right.
they're not going to say, "Oh, you need a new roof." That's like somebody saying, "Well, a shingle is deteriorated because of age, wear and tear. I want a new roof." Well, insurance wouldn't do that.
Right.
If wind comes and blows a shingle off, or something like that happens, then then there's damage. A peril has occurred to the roof, not just the roof. Being
But then
bad.
they would just fix the bad area.
right.
Well, that's really interesting to know.
Hmm.
We learned something else through your pain and suffering. We appreciate that.
That's the key. Is that everybody? A lot of times people go, "This claim is very difficult. I'm not enjoying this process." Well, I hate to say it, but that's never going to be a perfect process. It's never going to be so convenient that you don't want to do it again.
You're getting insurance companies to do what they don't really want to do, which is to pay. And you have to
Right.
cross your T's and dot your I's.
Well, that's the
and
thing. You have your contracts to uphold, and so do they. So it's inconvenient, but you know what? In the end, it's all good.
If you'd like to hear more about this fun and interesting process, contact Mike Barrett at the Barrett Insurance Agency in St. Johnsbury, online at thebarrettagency.com,
And of course, we're on Facebook, Barrett Insurance Agency.
and the phone number.
748-5224.
Some old guys like me still use that.
Where's your phone book? Oh, it's framed on the wall there. There it is.
I use Google. All right, we'll talk next week.
Have a good one.